Hello my darlings, let's jump straight into this salted pigtail with lentils and dumplings one pot. In my beautiful pot, I went in with my salted pigtail that I already washed and it's salted, so I want to boil it out for a bit. So add it to the pan, add in some water, let it boil for about 10 minutes or so, and then you just want to go ahead and drain it off, okay? But in the meantime, we're going to work on the dumplings. In a bowl, I like to just go in with some flour, add in some cornmeal, a little pinch of salt. I actually started measuring and I was like, you know what, we're going to freestyle that, okay? I don't really like to measure when I cook, honestly. I just don't like all this measuring cups and spoons and all that stuff. But yeah, we eyeball in today, and I'm gonna go in with my water gradually, mix it in till we have a nice dough. You can have your dough nice and firm or soft, it's up to you. Less water will give you a hard and a firm dough, and more water will give you a softer dough. Depends on how you like your dumplings, by the way. Go ahead and just mix that in, and then we're gonna go in with our hands, knead it nicely, and then you want to set it to one side to rest. I always find the dumplings taste so much better when you let it rest than when you just make it and put it straight in the pot. Always let it rest, okay? At this point, my pigtail had been boiling for about 10 minutes, so I like to go ahead and just drain that off. Give it a good rinse to all that gunk and everything. Ugh, gross. So I went back in with some fresh water, and then once I add that in, I also like to add in some lentils. This is about just half a cup of lentils that I give a good rinse and everything. Then we're gonna let that cook for about 10 to 15 minutes until the lentils start to burst open in the pot, okay? Go ahead and scoop off any excess gunk, because I find that pigtail is just something you just cannot get rid of all the gunk. But we try our best to remove as much as possible, okay? Before I add in my seasonings, I love to go in with my chopped up carrots and potatoes, and I love to just go in with some fresh green seasoning, lots of green seasoning. I love green seasoning. It's just, you know, so fresh, so nice. I also top up on the water as well because the level was a little bit low. And then, you know, after adding your green seasoning, add in your mixed herbs, curry, salt, black pepper, all-purpose seasoning, and then I like to add 2 balls of frozen spinach. I got this from Morrison's and I've been loving it ever since because I find spinach goes so bad in my fridge anytime I buy it. I just never use it quick enough, and it always rots and it always wastes, and I hate food waste. So yeah, I'm going in with my dumplings as well to the pot because, you know, everything is going to cook down together. Dumplings usually cook within 5 to 10 minutes, but honestly, I'm just going to give mine a bit longer than that. So yeah, add in your dumplings, and then you want to add in 1 scotch bonnet pepper as well. And yes, my darlings, cover that up, let it cook down, and oh my goodness, you cannot go wrong. So after about 40 minutes in total, because, you know, from cooking the pigtails, cooking the lentils, and adding everything, this is how it's looking. So delicious. Oh my goodness, you just cannot go wrong. Let me know if you're gonna enjoy this. But yes, darlings, time to serve up a big bowl. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, Mom.